today, isn't it? Because I'm actually at home today for my video rather than at school. And that's because I have to be at a meeting tomorrow at our normal time. So I am recording this earlier, and I will put it up on YouTube tomorrow afternoon because it's Monday whilst I'm doing this today. So it's a little bit different to how we've done it before. So let's see how it goes. Obviously, you can see my bookshelves now. So there you go. You've insight into Mr. Bertrand's house. Right. So what are we going to do today? So we'll be reflecting on what everyone's been doing over the week. Lots of well dones. Looking at the top threes in class charts today. How everyone's managed to do in class charts. We're going to talk a little bit about what's happening next Monday with the Windrush Day. Lots of great artwork to look at and some shout outs. So let's get cracking. So the first thing to say is today, which is Monday for me, is the first day that we've had year 10s in school. And that's gone really well. So we hope that will continue to go well for the rest of the week, and we'll be inviting more year 10s in during the week, for next week. So there's only small numbers this week, but there will be more next week. So you could well receive a call, year 10, during the week to your parents, inviting you in for English, maths, or science sessions, and particularly to help you with those. We will be deciding who those people are. If you don't get a call, it doesn't mean that you won't be coming in for the rest of the term. There will be other opportunities. My aim is to make sure that everybody in year 10 has the opportunity to come in at some point during the rest of this term. Now, I can't promise it, I can't guarantee it, but that's what I'd like to happen, is that for everybody in year 10, you have at least one opportunity where you can have some face-to-face teaching in school in a safe environment. We've done lots of work to make sure the socially distanced things happen and hand washing happens and everybody's safe. And we're trying to slowly build up how many people we can get in. Unfortunately, for the rest of you, for the other year groups, it's still the same. We can't get you in yet. As soon as we can, as soon as we're given that opportunity, then we will start working out how we do that. But at the moment, despite the shops opening, despite football starting on Wednesday and so on, we're still not in a position where we can do that, and we will follow the advice from government when it actually comes. However, you are all doing fantastically on Teams and in your online learning. And what I don't want to do is to invite people in and stop that from happening and make the online learning worse, because at the moment it's going really well. So we've got every year group on Teams now. I know some people in year 8 are still having a few struggles, and we will put the support in and contact you and help you to get on Teams over the next few days. If you're finding it tough, please don't panic. We know it's hard, we know it's a change, and every year group there have been people who found it a little bit more difficult for all sorts of various reasons, and we will help you to get there. But more or less everybody is on and doing a great job, and that's shown by the number of class charts points. So obviously now, when you do a piece of work, you get a class chart point, and since the beginning of the term, since the 1st of June, there have been, it's an amazing number, this, I don't think you can guess what this number is, it's so enormous. There have been 16,527 positive marks, and that's from about 10 minutes ago when I set this video up. So it's probably gone up even more now, and by the time you watch it tomorrow afternoon, I'm sure it'll be 18, 19,000, something like that. There have been some negatives, but 84% of all of the points that go onto class charts are positive points. 84%. That's fabulous. Amazing effort. So what I want to do is to look at the top 3 class charters for every tutor group. So I've got this here. So we're going to start with year 10, and we're going to move down the year groups, and we're going to look at the top 3 for each tutor group. And these are fabulous efforts from all of you. So the top 3 In Miss Ferrer's tutor group, Sophia and Charlotte, you've got 78 positive marks since the beginning of term. And Joe just pipped you. Joe's got 83. In Mr. York's class, we've got Kaylee, who's got 67. And then we've got joint tops for Mr. York's. We've got joint tops at 84 points with Kyle and Leah. Fabulous efforts. Then we've got Miss Arks's group. So Harley has 64 positives. Tiana has 83. And then top of the lot so far across the whole of year 10, but definitely the top in Miss Arks's group, is Casey with 88 positive. That's absolutely fantastic. And then finally for year 10, we've got Imantes in Miss Fowler's group. He's got 79. And then Olivia has 88. And then this is the top of year 10. This is the top of year 10. Issa has 103. So fantastic work, Issa. Absolutely brilliant. 103 points in the last 2 weeks. Incredible. Okay, so those are the year 10. So well done to all of you year 10s. Really great effort. Fantastic. Well done. We're going on to the year 9s now. So the year 9s. And year 9s, you have been getting bigger points all over than the year 10s, which is fabulous. In fact, you've been getting the biggest points across the whole school. So really great effort from year 9. So year 9, we're going to Miss Miller's group to start with. And Miss Miller's group, you actually have the person with the single highest number of points in the whole school. So you're doing extremely well. So Harry in Miss Miller's group, 123 points. Amazing. And then Owen, 134 points. And then the top scorer by 1 is Emily with 135 points. So fantastic. Congratulations, Emily. That's a really great effort. It's great effort from everybody on these lists, but particularly from Emily there on 135. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so we're going to Miss Smith's tutor group now. So Jessica May's got 103 points. Cameron, 104. But topping Miss Smith's group with 112 is Sophia, 112. Well done, Sophia. That's fabulous. And then we've got I'm trying to work out this group. Okay, so we've got 9 SBU. So 9 SBU, we have Amelie on 113 points. And then we have Theo on 121 points. And then Louise on 128 points. So Louise, fantastic. Well done to you as well. That's extremely good. Okay, so well done there. Of course, that's Miss Buckley's group, isn't it? So well done to you. And then 9 SCO. And we have Grace on 118, Ben on 119, and Jessica on top of a group with 126. So well done to Jessica, 126 points. Absolutely amazing. All of year 9, you're doing a great job. And those points just absolutely show that. You're all doing fabulously, but well done in particular to those people. Okay, let's move on to year 8. So Mr. Kids group. Miguel has 86 points. Oscar in second place with 94. And then 1 point ahead, just a sliver ahead, we have Tyler with 95 points. So well done to Tyler. And then Miss Rockall's group. Now, Miss Rockall has the highest scorers in year 8. So we've got Elise on 92. Callum breaking the 100 barrier with 103. But Lily, 2 points ahead on 105. So well done to Lily. And then we have Miss Tingley's group, and it's a close race in Miss Tingley's group with Arnie on 87 points, Zach on 91, and 1 point ahead is Rosie on 92. So fantastic. Well done to Rosie. Well done to all of you. Miss Pollock's group next. We got Jacob on 83. Got Bethan on 92. And then Joseph topping the list, Miss Pollock's group on 94. Well done to Joseph. Well done to all of you. And well done to all of Year 8 getting onto teams. I know it's a tough job, so you're doing great things there. Well done. And then finally, we're going on to Year 7. See how Year 7 have done. Now, we have got Miss Freudenberg's group to start with, and Ruby is on 56 points. Well done to Ruby. Brooke is on 61. And then at the top of that group is Chloe on 68 points. So well done to you three, particularly well done to Chloe. Okay, and then we have got Miss Shoal's group. So we've got Matty on 72 points. We've got Olivia in second place on 73 points. And then top of that list, we've got Ruby on 79 points. So well done to Miss Shoal and her group. They're doing a really good job there. And then we've got Miss Walker's group and Miss Walker. We've got Alexine in third place on 63 points. Sophie in second on 74. And then Matthew at the top there on 84 points. So well done to Matthew in Miss Walker's group. And then finally, last but not least, very much so, we have Iced on 62 points for Mr. Gower's group. We have Harry on 65 points. And at the top of that group, number one in Mr. Gower's group, we've got Evie on 67 points. Fabulous. You're all doing absolutely brilliantly. The number of points there is just tremendous. So well done. Keep up that work. It's really important that we keep on going. Now on Monday, this coming Monday, we have got an opportunity for lots more points. And I'm hoping that some of the work you produce on Monday, we can show on next week's video. Because last week during the video, I talked about Black Lives Matter and how important it was to us as a community to make sure that we're showing how Black Lives Matter to us. And on Monday, we have the whole day where you will be focusing on the legacy of Windrush. And a lot of work has been put together to create this series of lessons about Windrush. And Windrush was the boat that came to the UK with lots of people coming from the Caribbean looking for jobs here. And the work that you'll be doing is the consequences of that and what's happened since then. And there's lots of good news about it. There's also lots of challenging news, lots of things that are quite difficult for us to think about and lots to debate. So it's all about our Black Lives Matter agenda. And I really want to thank all of the staff who are involved in that. So Mr. Ellis is leading that, and a number of other staff are working on that as well. So next Monday, it's all about Black Lives Matter and Windrush, and I really want to see lots of good work from you there. Okay, now moving on, I have got some fantastic artwork here, and we're going to start looking at this piece. So this is Priyanka's Cezanne piece. I think the colours in this piece are absolutely fantastic. She's captured the kind of Cezanne mood with the jug and so on. It's really very beautiful. So well done, Priyanka. I'm going to take that one in school. That's going to be in my office, as are all of these. Now this one, we've got some cubist work here. So we have Jess, who's the one on this side. And then we have Dylan on this side, capturing some cubist Picasso-esque guitars. It's obviously the blue period as well. So it goes well with my wallpaper up here, doesn't it, in the blue, and my shirt. There you go, it's all blue over here. Fantastic, so great work from them. And then these look kind of South American, these, don't they? So we've got Owen in year 7 and Harry in year 7 with their kind of Mexican condors, I think they are. So those are fabulous as well. And then lastly, we've got Talia, and these Dali recreations, very Dali-esque with the melting clocks in the desert, surreal dreams. Some really beautiful work there. Very well done to Talia for that work. Really impressive. And then, following that artwork, we have got a tremendous number of shout-outs today. So we're going to go through these, and within the shout-outs are some notices as well. So first off, we have a shout-out from Mr. Lagden, and he is very pleased with Joe, who has been emailing him, chasing for more work. So Joe, who has been desperate to get more computer science work going, well done. Mr. Lagden's extremely impressed. Then these are from Miss Grobler, and Miss Grobler has shout outs from year 10 for Liam, Danielle, and Georgina, who are consistently doing their work to a fantastic standard. So, really high quality work from those three. Well done to you. And then in year 8 for Tyler K, Katie, and Diesel for amazing effort on your online learning. So, well done to you three. And then, particularly to Kyra, who's done 130 questions on Hegarty memory. So that's amazing, isn't it? 130 questions. Well done to Kyra. And then year 7 is, and these are all from Miss Grobler, year 7, Alexine, Ava, and both of the Sophies for doing amazing work every week. So lots of consistency there. So well done for those. Alexine, Ava, Sophie, and Sophie. Well done. Okay, now this comes from Miss Tingley. Miss Tingley says, please could you shout out to Bradley and Star? These year 9 musicians have shown great strength, perseverance, and progress recently. Really well done, guys. So a very positive message for Bradley and Star from Miss Tingley there. Well done. Miss Fowler next. So Miss Fowler has a positive message for Sophie, Reese, Kian, Mitchell, and Angel, who have been producing fantastic history work. She's really, really pleased with your effort, with your determination. Keep up all the hard work. You're doing really well at the moment. So well done to Sophie, Reese, Kian, Mitchell, and Angel from Miss Fowler. Okay, now Miss Thorne. Miss Thorne says she finds it really hard to select people for shout outs. So she's given me lots of you because you all deserve it. So these are from year 8. So consistently great effort with classwork from Miss Thorne to Jasmine, Arnie, Spencer, Jess, and Tallulah. So really well done from Miss Thorne for your year 8 English work. Now these from Miss Thorne for year 9 for particularly good of mice and men essays, excellent essays in fact. So well, congratulations to Grace, to Sophia, to Ella, and to Amy for your of mice and men work. Really good. And this is more year 9s for excellent effort with classwork, generally doing really good job. And in fact, Miss Thorne says it's nearly everybody in the class, but these specifically to Joe, Kira, Mia, Tia, Callum, Jessica, and Star. You're all working extremely well. Keep it up. Keep on going. You're doing a brilliant job. Well done. Congratulations. And then year 10. Consistently great work and effort. We've got Sam, Sophia, Joe, Talia, and Danielle. Well done for your great work from Miss Thorne in English. Congratulations. And I have to say, for all of these, we've been doing this for a long time now. You are doing so well to be consistent, to keep it going, to persevere. It's really tough. It's really difficult. I completely understand that. And you're doing extremely well to make sure that you're carrying on, because it would be so easy, wouldn't it? Just to give up thinking that it's not worth it. It absolutely is worth it. And your teachers really, really value the work that you're doing. It's going to do you so much good. So let's carry on because we've got more of these. So these come from Miss McNamara. So in particular, Miss McNamara wants to give a big shout out to all the students, families and staff members who've signed up to take part in the big Oakbank walk on the 11th of July to raise money for Launchpad. Now, remember, we talked about this last week. I know that messages have gone out. I'm signing up. I'm going to be doing a long walk on that day. So I hope lots of you are going to do so. And if you haven't done yet, make sure you do. It's a great show of community spirit. We'd love for lots of students to take part, Miss McNamara says. So at the moment, year 9 are in the lead. So well done to year 9 for that. But let's get lots more of you out there walking. 20,000 steps is what you need to do. 20,000 steps. I'm sure you can do 20,000 steps. So it's about 10 miles, something like that, maybe a bit further. It's around about that. So if you're helping us raise money for charity and setting yourself a challenge, then can you email Miss McNamara to sign up and she'll give you more information. So let's get as many of you as possible doing that. And let's hope it's good weather as well. Okay, now, in particular, Miss McNamara wants to give shouts outs to Carl in Year 11 for keeping up his commitment to the Oakbank community. And even when the exams were cancelled for Year 11, I know that Carl carried on working and really bettered himself and did a really great job after that, because it was really tough. If you're in Year 11, it was really hard, and it still is hard. Still not sure what's going to be happening next year. So in particular, well done to Carl, but well done to all of the Year 11s for keeping positive. It's a tough time, I know. And then for your effort in English so far from Miss McNamara to Will, Mark, Ava, Rosie and Theo. Well done to all of you. Now, these are from Miss Smith for her English group. So in Year 7, to Sophie for working very hard in sometimes difficult circumstances and remaining cheerful the whole time. To Hannah in Year 8 for extremely impressive work on Macbeth and getting used to teams so quickly. So well done for that, Hannah. In Year 9, to Zoe for a positive approach to learning, always handing your work in time, for clearly working hard on your English. Well done to you. And then finally to Priyanka in Year 10 for being diligent in completing and submitting your work on time and working hard in all your recent lessons about inference and analysis. So well done, Priyanka. Okay, now, still a couple more pages here to go. There's loads of them, you see. You're all doing so well. I've got hundreds of these. It's fantastic. So this is from Mrs. Smith, our new Senko. So Mrs. Smith, who's in school with Year 10s, she's been in there today on Monday, working with the Year 10s. So I'm sure they've been having a really great time there. And I know that Tyrell, who's been there today, has, in Miss Smith's words, worked like a trooper today to catch up with English. So well done to Tyrell and keep up the good work. Then we've got Mr. Gower. And in particular, he wants to shout out to the enterprise and marketing students in Year 9 who are smashing it. He says, awesome business ideas and great quiz scores. Watch out, Alan Sugar. These could be the next big thing. Let's hope so. I'm sure you'll all be a lot better than Alan Sugar, whatever you achieve. So these are particular from Mr. Gower. We've got Theo, Sophia, Owen, Joe, Jessica, Sophia, Layden, Callum, Jordan, and Guy. So well done to all of you in there. Are there 2 Sophias in that group? I'm not sure. Maybe he just wrote Sophia twice. Maybe Sophia's done doubly well. We'll have to see, won't we? Okay, but well done to all of you for that fantastic work in your Year 9 enterprise and marketing. And then Miss Calder. Miss Calder wrote to me and said, for her Year 7 maths group, in particular, she wants to say well done to Jess, Lilia, Lucy, Ella, and Ava, who made revision posters that she's going to be using with her GCSE groups on their mental arithmetic methods. And to Phoebe, who's gone above and beyond with her Hegarty tasks recently. So well done to all of you. Sounds really good work, that. And then a shout out from Miss Calder to 9A1. Too many phenomenal students to whittle down. Thank you for putting so much effort in. It will really pay off with your maths. And you know what? There's a theme going on here, Year 9. You're doing really well, aren't you? Everyone is telling us that Year 9 is doing so well. So come on, 7, 8s and 10s. Let's hear the rest and more from you. Come on. Our Year 9 are showing the way. So well done to Year 9. Let's get everybody up to your levels. And then finally to Year 10. So good, we've got some Year 10. Good. Who are continuing to learn new higher GCSE methods remotely. You're making Miss Calder very proud as a teacher. She knows that it's tricky, but you're taking it in your stride and doing well. You are inspirational. So we've had the Year 9s and now we've got inspirational Year 10s. Absolutely fantastic. Well done to you all. Okay, last few. So this is from Miss Rockall. So for her year 9s, Megan in particular, well done for your persistence with teams and not giving up when work didn't show or save, but continuing to ask for help. And I think that's a message for all of us, isn't it? If it doesn't work on Teams straight away, don't panic. Keep persevering. Talk to us. Let us know there's a problem. We will sort it. We will work it through. As long as we're communicating, it will all be fine. So well done to Megan for doing just that. And then in year 10, we've got Liam, Tiana, Leah, and Danielle for consistently brilliant, thoughtful, and insightful answers in your drama exam questions. So well done to all of you there. And then we have shout outs from Miss Sarwar to Menelik, Kyle, and Liam for your amazing work on an ongoing basis. A shout out to all of the Oak class. And then finally to Reese in year 8. Keep on chugging along. Miss Sarwar's missing the train pictures. And finally, Miss Walker. Now, Miss Walker has got a message for everybody. If I show you this, it might remind you all what it is. So we've got lots of cakes there, and they're all geography cakes. So we can see all sorts of different geographical features in cake form. So she's asked me if I can mention the launch of the Geography Bake Off. So all the details have been published on class charts. So you should have that. It's going up on the school Facebook page as well. So calling all keen bakers. Now we know how I like a cake. So let's hope we're getting lots of cakes here. The Oakbank Geography Department are taking part in the Anthem Trust's first ever Geography Bake Off. You are invited to bake a cake in the shape of any geographical landform you desire. We've seen lots of examples, lots of different geographical landforms there. So lots of ideas. For full details, go onto class charts or contact Miss Walker on her email address. So fabulous. So much work, so much going on. You're all doing absolutely brilliantly. I'm sorry that today's video has been in different surroundings, a little bit strange. We'll be back to full service next week. And I have noticed that I've not had quite so many pictures and things to share from you. So if you've got any pictures, if you've got anything, any writing, any music that you want to share that I could put on the video, then let me know. If you've got any shout outs to your friends or to people in the school, then let me know and I will put those shout outs as well. So well done to you all. Another great week. And I look forward to seeing you all next week, where I know there will be just as much great work and just as many things to celebrate. So well done, all of you, and see you next week.